What is up, guys? Sorry about that. It is Kitsos from Coastline, and today we are at Worlds of Fun here in Kansas City, Missouri. This is a bucket list park for me. They have a B&M invert, which I'm gonna make my 200th roller coaster. I'm at 196 right now. They got Mamba, they got Prowler, they got so much here. It's freaking awesome. So I cannot wait to experience some awesome roller coasters. I'm also interested to ride a Dinwoody Timberwolf just to see how it is. I've ridden one before, but I just figure why not. Also, I think they got a Gerstlauer spinner, a boomerang. Not looking forward to those. But overall, it's going to be a good day here at Worlds of Fun. It's a little hot, but we're going to do this, guys. We're fitting to do this, man. Let's keep the trip rolling. I am so freaking tired right now. It's not even funny, bro. Like I'm telling you, this is gonna be another one of those footage-based vlogs, meaning that there's gonna be a lot of off-ride shots, no on-ride, of course. You know the whole situation with the POV glasses. But yeah, so some off-ride shots, not as much vlogging, and I'll see you guys in the park. Alright, there's the sign, guys. I figured I'd show you because it's pretty well known. We're gonna go to guest services and get our season passes. See you in a bit. Here's Spinning Dragon. There it is, everybody. Spinning Dragons, the Gerstlauer spinning coaster. I'll see you guys after we get off. Wow, look at that invert. Hey, I'll give you guys a little more off-ride of Spinning Dragons while we're in line. There you go, guys. Alright, guys, so we just got off Spinning Dragons, which after some research, I found out that it's actually one of the two prototype Gerstlauer spinning coasters, and it rode pretty well. Really decent spinning, but not so much that it was nauseating. Honestly, a great ride. I really enjoyed it. Papa, thoughts?
Yeah, it was good. A couple of jerks on the start and stop, but other than that.
Yeah, so...
And, that's not a joke about you and me, by the way.
Yeah. Well, I will say, though, that if you guys are wondering why I'm not running to the B&M invert, I'm trying to make that my 200th roller coaster credit. So I need to ride 2 more rides ahead of it. And then when I ride it, I will have 200 coasters under my belt, including my 100th and 200th, both being B&M inverts, which for some reason is important to me. So that's how it's going to be. So yeah, we're gonna go somewhere else. I'll get off-ride footage of whatever coaster we hit next. We're looking at rain later in the afternoon, but hopefully we get everything done by then. And if it rains to the point where they shut the park down, that would be very unfortunate, but we'll see. I'll see you guys wherever we go next. Okay, guys, we're gonna hit Timberwolf, the Din Corporation wooden coaster. I have a feeling from the queue line I won't be able to get very good off-ride footage. So when I get a better vantage point, I'll get you the off-ride footage. But until then, we'll just ride the ride, see how it is, and then we'll give a full review when we get off. See you in a bit. Din, everybody. Okay guys, we just got off Timberwolf and that was terrible.
Yeah, that's probably a good comment.
I mean, gosh, it was incredibly rough. It jolted us around, it jackhammered us. This wasn't a good ride. There's a ride we have to have a kid, but sometimes if you talk to a ride manager, they'll actually let you on. But we'll have to see. But yeah, that ride, I'm not surprised that it was bad, but I am disappointed that it didn't surprise me.
You kidding?
Yeah, but I think we need a kid to ride it. I mean, I know we do. But that's only, well, we'll worry about that in a bit.
Wait a minute.
What?
Never mind. You only got one left till you go ride the B&M, right?
Correct.
Huh?
Correct.
Alright.
Alright guys, so yeah, that's Planet Snoopy. Oh no, I just felt rain, I think. Did I feel rain? Yep, I feel rain. Come on.
What?
Alright guys, it looks like it's starting to rain now, so hopefully they keep the rides open at least. There's the SNS drop tower. Looks like they've only built it to go a certain height up, not all the way to the top. Interesting. Starting to rain a bit. I'll see you guys wherever we go next. Alright guys, so we just rode Mamba. Another one of those hard to get off-road footage. I'll try to get it later. Right now we're just trying to get the rides done before the thunderstorms go in. Then if it starts thunderstorming, they close the rides down. I'll walk around the park and get some shots of what the track looks like. And
well, I'll go to the car and fall asleep like you slept for 4 hours on the way over.
Yeah, but Mamba, that was probably one of the worst hyper coasters I've ever ridden. I mean, honestly, that ride was kind of terrible. The mid-course is what killed the ride. It just really trimmed way too much. You don't get any airtime in the second half of the ride. You barely get any on the first half of the ride. Maybe it was affected by the fact that we got a mid-train ride, so if I have time later, I'm gonna get a back row and a front row or something like that. I don't know. But as it stands, one of the worst hyper coasters I've ever ridden.
Here's the other piece.
It didn't do anything.
Here's the other piece.
What?
That second helix, the guy in front of me almost lost his freaking arm. He's doing this, and he wasn't 4 inches from the stanchion.
Yeah, that helix was the only redeeming part of this ride.
Oh yeah, the helix was fine. It's just the way they had it set up. You could get killed if you're too tall.
It's an illusion. It's called a hand chopper. But yeah, guys, that ride was terrible. I'm sorry, like, I just did not like that at all. It wasn't enjoyable. It just didn't have any, except for the helix, it was just...
There was no oomph.
Yeah, for a hyper, I mean, a hyper like that, if you turn the mid-course off, you end up with an excellent ride. Instead, you end up with airtime hills that give 0 airtime. 0. Absolutely none. And I know I'm ranting about Mamba right now being terrible, but it is. It's one of the worst hypercoasters I've ever ridden just because it doesn't do anything. I'm just being real. Take it or leave it, guys, but I'd say if you're here, ride it for the credit, but you're not gonna like it beyond that. So, you don't even feel the speed that much. It doesn't feel like 75 miles an hour.
No, it doesn't.
I mean...
And I've ridden 75 miles an hour in a convertible, so I know what's feeling like.
Yeah, that was a disappointing ride. Unfortunate for sure, because I would have loved to enjoy that ride, but I just couldn't because it wasn't a good ride. Invert.
Yeah, but where?
This way. Papa, trust me.
Oh yeah, through the mist houses. Forget that part. I'm going outside or something.
Alright guys, so we're gonna head over to the invert, which is hopefully better, because it will be coaster credit number 200 for me. So my 200th roller coaster will come in the form of Patriot, the park's B&M invert, the only B&M at the park. I was so torn if I should do Prowler or Patriot for my 200th, but I chose Patriot as a poetic thing because my 100th was Banshee at Kings Island, which was a B&M invert, and my 200th will also be a B&M invert, and that is, of course, Patriot. I'm really excited to get my 200th coaster credit here on this trip, and I'll be hitting 300 next year in New England if everything goes well, and so on and so forth. The goal, when I take my last breath, I want to have at least 5,000 roller coasters under my belt.
Good luck with that.
I appreciate you.
There's only like 5,000 operating right now.
Point taken. Good luck with catching any of those in Abu Dhabi or any of them places.
Why not? Just take a flight to Abu Dhabi. That's easy. And cheap too if you get the right airline. Turkish Airlines, they'll fly into Abu Dhabi. Anyways, guys,
Emirates flies into Abu Dhabi for $500 and you get a weekend or something like that, 3 days.
I need more than 3 days.
Why?
There's 9 major parks and 4 major water parks in UAE.
I can imagine they need 4 water parks.
Yeah, they got some really cool stuff there, so. Alright guys, so I'll see you over at the B&M Invert Patriot once we figure out where the heck it is. I think it's
a train, so it ain't there.
Yeah, I think it's this way. Oh. So yeah, I'll see you guys over there. Alright guys. Got a train going up the lift of Patriot here, the park's B&M Invert.
He doesn't need us. Okay, now that's the trick.
There's a 0G roll.
Except unless you want to like.
There it is, guys. Patriot. Credit number 200. Okay, guys.
What happened there?
We just got off. Oh, I think we both know what happened there.
Yeah, I know.
We just got off Patriot, the park's B&M invert. And for my number 200, what a ride. I am very, yeah, I have to admit that was, I'm not gonna say it's the best invert or anything, but it was a very fun ride and it'll be worth a t-shirt later on in the day, for sure.
If you can find one, that's why I'm doing this one.
Let's see, do they have merch? Merch maybe? No. No. Dang. Trying to tell me they don't have.
But the people that were on there with us are yeah. Oh well.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna get.
What?
Look at this. They literally have shot glasses, each with the biggest rides in here. Look at that. How much are they?
I don't know.
15 bucks for this? I might get those. It'll be good to get something different, you know? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But guys, Patriot was a top-notch ride, solid B&M. I really enjoyed it. It wasn't Montour Afterburn Intense or even Alpengeist or Great Bear, but what it was just fun. And let me tell you, that is probably quite possibly the smoothest roller coaster I have ever ridden. It was butter, like literal butter.
Let's go in here and look at the menu.
Yeah, so I'm gonna see you, maybe do a food review in a bit. We're gonna look to see if we want to eat. See you in a bit, but wow, what a ride. One of the top tier inverts just because how smooth and awesome it was. It was pure fun, guys. Okay guys, so I just got done with lunch. I forgot to film a food review. It was pretty good, not bad at all. I had brisket, he had a turkey leg. I had some freaking amazing mac and cheese though. Like, wow. Yeah, mac and cheese was freaking amazing. Had like queso on it or something. It was awesome.
Huh?
The mac and cheese, they basically dumped a gallon of queso on the thing.
I know, that's what they did. That was what they gave me the mac and cheese, and then they put a couple of spoonfuls of cheese on it.
A couple of spoonfuls? He took a freaking ladle to that
What
thing.
time at ladle?
Yeah, I know, but wow.
Alright, where to now?
I have no actual idea, but I think it's that way. Well, wait a minute. Alright guys, I'm gonna check the map on my phone. I'll see you over at Prowler, if we ever get there. Alright guys, so we're coming up. There's a famous sign for Prowler, the Great Coasters International wooden roller coaster here at the park. Do believe it's the park's newest roller coaster as well. I may be wrong there, but Prowler is renowned as one of the better GCIs, if not the best GCIs. I'd like to see what all the fuss is about. See if it's worth a shirt maybe. Much like Patriot might be. But I might just get those shot glasses as a little thing. This looks like another one of those hard to get off ride of. Dang. Yeah guys, it's not looking good for off-ride footage on this. I mean, yeah, I can't even see. There goes up the hill. Maybe get a little right here, guys. Alright guys, I'll let you know how Prowler is. It is renowned as one of the best GCI wooden roller coasters on the planet. Let's see if that's true.
Is this the end?
Yes.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll see you guys when we come off.
Lately, I've ridden it like 40
Yeah.
times, like in a week.
Wow. Yeah, so I got a kid right here. What's your name again?
Blake.
Blake. So how was Prowler? What'd you think?
It's my third favorite DCI.
What are your top two?
My top two, Renegade is number 2 and Mystic Timbers is number 1.
Okay. All right. For me, that's my favorite GCI. I was debating between it and Texas Stingray, but then I got a back row ride. I'm like, I've ridden both Texas Stingray and this in the back row. I think front row Texas Stingray is better than front row Prowler, but back row is definitely much better on Prowler. So yeah, this was a great ride. Elite GCI for sure. There's no question about that. So onwards and upwards was, well, can't go upwards, but onwards. I'll see you wherever I go next. I might get a couple more rides in this, I don't know. Alright guys, so I just got off a front row on Patriot, and to be honest, it's better in the front. It's a lot like Batman in terms of the intensity being higher in the front. In the back row, it was there, but it wasn't like the front. Pulling up into the loop was more intense. The Emmelman was more intense. The Zero G had more float to it, but that's okay. And the corkscrew actually felt a little whippier too in the front row. Yeah. So overall, I think a front row ride is definitely the way to go with Patriot. So I don't know where we're heading next. Do you want to do Mamba?
Sure.
Yeah, I need to get an actually good row on Mamba because I got a mid-train and it sucked. Yes.
Oh.
All right.
We could like go on the way and get Timberwolf also.
Yeah, might as well. Maybe get an actually good seat on that one too. I was in the back row on Timberwolf. Well guys, just want to check in. Hold on. What? For what?
Where are we going?
That doesn't matter. What matters is you need to walk faster.
I just can't.
Alright guys, I'll see you in a bit. Alright guys, we just got stuck on Timberwolf. It kind of decided not to run today, as they said.
Yeah,
yeah, that was interesting.
we were worried if the safety brakes would actually work.
Yeah, we were like sitting there and we were like, are the safety brakes gonna work on that? Because with an older block system, if the block is only half clear, it might read as all the way clear. So we were worried are the safety brakes gonna work? They did work, no collision, we are good. So
Like we would have collided if they didn't work.
yeah, that was pretty bad.
And then we
Yeah, but I felt the trims more in the front though, I have to admit.
we had
Yeah,
like full
but-
miss brakes technically.
Yeah, we rode in the front, it was okay. Yeah, we had like, yeah. It was a lot of trims on that ride. It's because they didn't bank the turns, they need to slow the speed down. If they banked the frickin' turns, there wouldn't be a problem. Alright guys, so yeah, that happened. I'll see you wherever I go next. Alright guys, so I just got off Mamba in the very back row, and to be honest, not bad. It's still the weakest hyper I've ridden, but I mean, it was better. It had a couple floater moments, but again, it was not, it's just the weakest hyper I've ridden. It's just simply the fact, but it was better in the back than it was in the middle. That's all I have to say about Mamba. So, see you in a bit.